Brother, ugh.
Hello. If you didn't read the title, today we are altering all of the clothes I have thrifted recently that I have failed to actually alter when I said I was going to alter them. My mother-in-law gave me her sewing machine again, so I officially feel confident to make these alterations because I'm not on my little $50 sewing machine. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have 6 dresses, 2 shirts, and possibly some other things that all need to get fixed, and so that's what we're doing today. You guys really liked my last video of altering my clothes, so today we are doing that and more. Hopefully in a better quality as well. Alright, let's set up the sewing station for today, and I'll show you all the things we're doing today. Here's the stack we're getting through today. Alright, the first piece we have, like I said, I think 8 pieces here that I am going to be working on. All of them are thrifted and all of them are kind of different. So first we have this shirt, which I just thrifted yesterday, and I don't like it. And I want to chop it off right at the little V and make it either a tube top or do little spaghetti straps with the remainder of the fabric. I think that'd be so cute because I don't like ruffles on my shoulders. We're getting rid of the ruffles. Shirt number 2, I want to use this as a workout top, but it's simply too long. So I'm going to just crop it by about, I don't know how, maybe 8 inches, and make it my size so I can wear it to the gym. Now we're getting into the dresses, which is my favorite part. This one I'm so scared of. I don't know whether to include it or not because it is a gorgeous dress. It fits me perfectly, but the only problem is under the armpits. If I could just create a bigger hole here without ruining the neckline while keeping this little like nice edge, which I'm going to try to do, that would be the goal for this one. That's literally all because it's like the perfect length. It's so good. I love that one. And then this one literally just needs to be shortened. My sisters convinced me into getting it and it literally just too long. It hits me right in the middle of my knee, which is so unflattering. So this dress is super pretty, but we need to take a few inches off the bottom. Then we have this one, which I've had for months now. I have no idea how many months. I might have got it in May and it's August now. Not sure. I absolutely am obsessed with this dress. It's gorgeous. I just wanted a little more shape in the waist for this dress. And so I'm hoping to take about 2 inches off of either side or 2.5 inches. That'd be really nice to make it more fitted in the waist because this dress is just like so fun. Next we have this one. I thrifted this dress a while ago. Let me stand up. It is this tank top dress and it has this gorgeous super full skirt, and I hate the neckline and the whole top situation, so I literally just want to chop it and make this into a skirt because it's a gorgeous skirt and I would love to have it as a skirt. We're gonna do that to this one. Next, I just thrifted this one as well. And last but not least, we have this gorgeous dress, which I've also had probably the same amount of time as the pink and black one. It is this reversible dress that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Thrown to the wind. It's gorgeous. I just, again, want to add a little bit of a waist so it like is more flattering shape, not just straight lines. Maybe I should just leave it the way it is because it's not going to be reversible when I do this. This one's so scary because it's like sheer material, and so I just am worried about it. And I don't want it to be reversible. I don't care about that, but if I pass this on, I want someone else to like be in love with its reversibleness. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that well, but I might as well make it perfect for the time I wear it, I guess. This is everything we are doing today. and I can't wait to have 6 new perfect dresses in my closet again and 2 shirts. Alright, I want to start with an easy one first, so we're going to start with this one, and I'm just going to cut the bottom off and then we'll get sewing, and that hopefully should be it. Like my last sewing video, I'm not expecting this to take super long or all day. It is currently 9:24 in the morning, and let's say I'm hoping to be done before lunch, which is a flexible time, but let's do it. I did forget to mention that I want the shirt to have a scooping hem, so I'm gonna make it scoopy and hopefully cute. It is cropped. It's cute, honestly. Do I even have to sew it? I kind of don't want to even sew it because it looks so cute, but I know this like fabric might just come right off. Woohoo! That's the perfect length. It's so cute. Maybe I'll just do a stitch around the bottom so it doesn't fray instead of hemming it, because I really like the movement of the unfinished edge. And so let's just do a stopper stitch, I think is what it's called. Do not quote me on that. I'm just doing a zigzag stitch across the bottom. I'm not folding anything over. Simply just a zigzag stitch, and hopefully it won't ruin the flow of what we've got going on. It's so nice to work with a real sewing machine again. Oh, it'd help if I turned it on. This already isn't looking good. I'm gonna try a different stitch and see how it goes. Ooh, I think that's better. I do have to keep adjusting the fabric. Gotta get my seam ripper for the first part I did. I'm done! Nothing like a terrible ending to make me just so annoyed. I have officially finished this tank top, and it's only 9:57, and I literally just cropped it. This is what the seam is looking like. So like, it's not pretty, but it's not bad. It still looks not as good as I hoped it would, but like, you can't do a straight across stitch for a stretchy fabric, so I don't care. This is a gym t-shirt. I'm wearing it now. Item number 1, done. Number 2, we're doing this dress and just cropping a few inches off the bottom. So I'm gonna have to go try this on, find out where I want to be cutting it off, and then we will get chopping, which is like the most fun part, arguably, easily. I figured out how much shorter I want this to be, so now I'm gonna go and take a ruler around to the whole thing to make sure the width is the same around, and then chop it, and then we'll hem it and we'll be done. So easy. Again, like, if you have clothes sitting around, just do it. Just tackle your pile. It's not that hard. It's pretty fun. And then you have cute clothes to wear again. And this has a slightly curved hem on the bottom, so we're going to follow that curve. I still don't have my tailor's chalk with me, so I'm using a pen. It'll come right out, it's fine. And this is the part I'm hemming over anyways, so it's, again, not a big deal. I'm going to make the back a titch longer, literally 1/4 inch longer, because I don't know how much shorter the back lies than the front, but you always gotta make space for booty, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Now we cut, which again is the best part. Now I'm just gonna load the sewing machine up with my right colored thread and we will get hemming, and that's literally it. So excited because I got this one yesterday and I already get to wear it. Yay! Here is the clipped dress. I gotta make sure it looks all even first before I start sewing because we have issues. It looks good, so we're gonna get sewing. I'm gonna try a different stitch because I didn't love the last one, and really I should be testing it out on the extra fabric that I have, but I just wanna do this, so we're doing it. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to seam rip all of this. It doesn't look bad at all hem-wise. It just looks terrible cheap-wise. Someone give me the secrets because freaking nothing works. It's looking like this. That's not what I want at all. That looks so cheap and looks like it's ruining the dress. Yeah, that looks really bad. I'm gonna go in with some tissue paper and see if that will help it. I might have to seam rip that whole section, or at least the really puckered part. So that's cool, cool. All right, let's start with the thing and see how it goes. Stretchy fabrics are literally the only thing I ever want to wear. And like, why can't I sew them? It's so fun. Maybe I need a different foot? Would that help? Wait. Come the frick on. It looks totally fine with the with the tissue paper on it. So I guess I'm gonna seam rip this little area that is quite ugly, and then I'll go back over it with the tissue paper and then we'll be done. Okay, I finished seam ripping. It looks pretty atrocious, but now I'm going to go over this again with the tissue paper underneath it and make it look good because it looked so bad. Alright, let's see how it turned out. And it looks way better. So glad. Yay! Okay. We are done with item number 2, dress. Again, I was super wrong about the time. It's 11 exactly, so it's just this like definitely longer than I thought it would be. Next, I'm gonna tackle this top and I'm so nervous, but first we're gonna go the easy way and just seam rip the shoulders right off. I don't know if that's cute or not, but this is what the back looks like. Didn't mean to do that. How can I make the front not like that is my question. Should I do a zigzag stitch or should I switch to regular string so that it doesn't bubble like that? I'm scared. Let's go. Oh, it's not sewing. That's cool. Okay, it's working. It doesn't look all that bad until the very end, and I can't snap any of the stitches because I'm gonna sew this down a little bit more. I've never had this problem before with sewing machines, but these two that I use, the Amazon one and this one, I have that problem constantly where it throws my string out of the needle before I even get started. This looks so bad. I'm gonna have to seam rip it again, and it is already 12:11 and I'm only on my 3rd piece out of 8, which granted this was the more challenging one, but like seriously, I'm not even close. Ugh. I just seam ripped and re-sewed and it doesn't look great. I'm done, I'm tired. This is what it looks like. Once I trim off all the little extra things, it might be cute. I'm gonna do a try on of all this at the end, so you'll see what it looks like there. I'm gonna get lunch first, but next we are going to be working on this dress with elastic somehow, so lunch has been had. Now time to start on this dress. I'm a little less frustrated, so I'm hoping this will go well, even though it deals with the exact same issue of elastic. I measured out how thick I want my waistband to be and then where I'm gonna cut it. Again, like the other thing, I'm just gonna go around the entire dress and measure it, and then I will cut it out, and then we will get sewing the elastic in. Let's get marking. I keep losing pens for this. And now I'm gonna cut this with scissors because this would not go well with the rotary cutter. Now we've got kind of a cute crop top, actually. Done. And now to turn this skirt into a skirt. I forgot about making it the size of my waist. Yeah, okay. So it's about this big on me. So this elastic will have to be really elasticy, and then I can just ruffle it all a little bit. I should actually mark how big the skirt is. Now I have no hands. It's slipping, it's slipping. I guess if I have one, I don't need the other. Ah. This is the widest elastic that I have. I guess I'm going to, I don't know whether I should sew this over and create a little tunnel and run the elastic through that and kind of ruche it just based on, that wouldn't be so cute though. Or if I should stretch it out and sew it to the skirt and then see if that looks good, but it might look bad. I think I'm gonna do it that way though and just try it and see what happens. This is gonna be hard. I'm also gonna have to go around the skirt and pin it where I want it so that I stretch it out the right amount. I've dealt with a lot of stretch that I don't stretch out correctly, so we're gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna mark the halfway mark. So I guess I'm going to sew to the top of this and then fold it over and see if it will actually ruche the way I would need it to fit me. This is so not fun. All right, now we are zigzagging. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is a strong foot. I appreciate that. My $50 Amazon machine is not quite as sturdy. Alright, I officially sewed the thing onto the thing. I'm too tired for real words right now. Now I'm going to fold it over and stretch it back out as I sew it. So we have a clean band that should hopefully show no signs of sewing, and it will be my size now, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm excited to wear this as a skirt. It's just a lot of effort. I don't know how I'm going to zigzag stitch it, which I need to do because it needs to be stretchy, while not sewing this down to the skirt so it still sticks out. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to start with finding the thread for it first. Alright, I found nothing that is close to this color. Maybe I'll do brown because it'll be the least noticeable color. Let me turn the brightness down real quick. But I think I'm going to use this brown. Obviously not close, but better than white or red or any of the other colors I have. Just, you have to sometimes make sacrifices for whatever is least noticeable, which this one definitely is. I really need to start a collection of stretchy thread because I love stretchy clothing so much. I need a big collection of that someday. As much as today has been super frustrating It's been so nice to have this sewing machine, and like I couldn't do any of this with my $50 Amazon sewing machine. I definitely encourage you, if you actually are serious about getting into sewing, the Amazon sewing machine is a good place to start, but maybe start on Facebook Marketplace and like get yourself a real machine, because the Amazon one is going to hold you back in so many ways, and like if you're already going to like it, you might as well just get it. So there is a big serged edge, and I think I'm just gonna sew this extra fabric to that, and that will be my little binding, or I need to sew under the ruffle because that would be less noticeable. So I think I'm gonna start by just trying to sew these edges together. I can't even tell if the bottom is in there. Maybe I'll just tuck everything up, do a zigzag stitch under this ruffle, and then the ruffle will come down and hopefully you shouldn't be able to see it. That's my new plan. Forget the other one. That would be too difficult. And this tucks everything in really nicely. This is gonna take a little while. It's hard because I can't tell where the ruffle is, so I might be sewing on the ruffle and I have no idea. I need 4 hands to hold down inside, hold up the outside, 1 to pull, and then 1 to pull the other way. Woo! Also currently it's 1:45. It's not going well. I'm trying to think of an easier way to do this, and I literally just can't. Like, it doesn't exist. Whoa! I'm down to my last mochi, and I'm very sad about it, but they're so freaking good. I got these from Home Goods, hilariously enough. Home Goods has a great food section. Not great things are happening. Not great things are happening. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad under the thing, but I wanted this to look good and professional, but I'm just gonna finish it out. I'm so close to being done. I gotta be done. Whoa. Parts of it are pretty uneven, but I think if I like was wearing it, get out of here. Not bad, okay. Just like nobody look at the rough details of it, and it's still stretchy. That's a good thing. This is what it's looking like. Here you can't even really tell, which is nice. And then here's where you can more tell.
Oh my God!
And it's not so cute. I thought the band would be going more in this part, so it actually looks like a waistband, and it's like stretchy like a waistband, but it's not in some of this. Cool. I think I'm gonna call it for this video. I have 4 more dresses left, and I do not feel like doing them after today. It's currently 2:01, so literally I spent the whole day doing this, and I've only got 4 pieces done, and 2 of them were so easy. Ugh. So let's do the try on and then wrap it up for final details. All right, here is the top. So cute, love it. Perfect for a workout. I like the scooped hem, and it still has like the flow to it. I really love it. All right, I don't currently have a good strapless bra, so you're gonna have to pretend my bra straps aren't there, but this is cute. This turned out a little more interesting than I wanted it to, but I'm okay with it. The back. Honestly, I don't have much to say about it, but I might add straps to it just because this is a little more unstable of a fabric. It might be good to rely on some straps for it, but I really like it. It just doesn't look amazing. Next, we have this dress, and I like it. It seems to be a little less heavy down here, so it is kind of following the like seam. I think maybe a wash would help that. This dress is, to me, way more wearable. I really like it. It might even be almost too short, but I think I'm okay with it, and I think I like it a lot. It's just the weight of the skirt has totally changed, and I need to learn more about fabrics to like know that would happen or something like that, but I could add like skirt weights to it if I wanted, or hopefully it will just, like I said, calm down in the wash and lie flat and a little bit better. But this is great. Last but not least, we have our skirt, and the skirt itself is just beautiful, but specifically this is the part I did that I am talking about. So honestly, I think it doesn't look that bad.
Brother,
That it is less noticeable than I thought it would be. It is still a little big, but it's comfortable. Like I could add a little more like extra tightness in the back with more of the, I literally can't think of the name of it, the stretchy whatever. But I'm so glad to have this as a skirt option. This band came out horribly, and so I think if we just pretend it's not there, like no one will notice it, and I have myself a skirt. I'm excited to have this big skirt for the fall coming up especially. That is the haul of all my altered thrifted clothes. Alright, thank you so much for watching today. I didn't have fun, no. I am glad I got it done though, so I can wear all of these things now in my closet that have just been sitting around with no purpose because of their imperfection, I guess. I am glad I did it, and you will have to see part 2 for the rest of the dresses, because honestly, those are like even harder than the ones I've been doing, and so I don't think I'm ready for it mentally. But thank you so much for watching. You'll have to come back for part 2 if you want more inspiration to alter your own thrifted clothes and make them more what you want, because I think it's such a fun thing that I can go thrifting, and if something's not my size or I have an issue with an item, I know how I can fix it and make it my dream thrifted item. And so I highly encourage you to try it with your own stuff. Let me know in the comments down below if you have or if you currently do, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!